Hi people, how are you doing? Um, Hiya, Katrina, how are you? Are you going to put your question down? Do remember to like the video, that's awesome. Thank you for watching the adverts as well. It does help the channel if they were on. Nisha, hello, how are you? Do post your questions, guys. Thank you. So, let's have a look. I might change my glasses. So how's everyone? Are they all setting? Are you all being set up for Valentine's Day? Are you all excited? It's quite weird, isn't it? Hopefully, thank you for liking the video, guys. I've liked it, so if you can just press the like button, that will be awesome. Are we on a skew whiff? Probably. That's my life. On a skew whiff. Right. Thanks for watching the adverts. If you have done, it does help the channel, and also liking the video. Make sure the cards are the right way. Right, okay. Let's have a look. No contact. Oh, I put out a video for no contact. I don't know if it's up on YouTube. It might be up on TikTok, or it might be up on Instagram. SK, how are you today? Thank you for liking the video. You and me have liked it. So I'm just waiting for Katrina and Nisha to like it. So that will be awesome. Thank you. Please remember to like the video. It doesn't take a minute to actually press it. And I'll tell you why it's important. So the analytics can throw the video out to more people. It is amazing how many people just come through, forget to like it. Remember, these are free questions, so there is no donation required, which is more than other people, isn't it? So it is, and then it's just up ding, isn't it? Ding, 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 ding. Doesn't take much to use your finger. It's quite amazing how people forget to use the finger. No. I can always go back to donations only for questions. I've done that before, and I'll get to read a book. That's it. So no. A lot of people just do donations only. But I feel I like to talk to you guys, so it's so much more fun. Thank you, Nisha. Yes, I put subscriber mode on as well, just so I know who's subscribing and unsubscribing. Clever, is it? I don't mind, but I just thought I'd do that. Right, let's start with SK, because SK's been good. Nisha, you liked and subscribed. Right. So, SK, what is Niharika's thoughts about you today in college? Let's have a look, SK. Yeah, thank you, guys. Do check out my videos on the platform of my homepage. I appreciate that a lot. Can everyone hear me all right? Yes, it says in the pinned comments, we are random. Hello, Angeli, how are you? I'm doing fine. Right, we interrupt the service, SK, because Angeli is a channel member. And sometimes chat SK. I'm going to do you after Angeli. Some people have very busy lives and they can't hang about. So I always do my channel members first. They do pay for a subscription. So let's have a look for... hello, Shrey, how are you? Do remember, guys, even if you're a channel member, to like my video. Thanks very much. It does help a lot. And anyway, SK, I will do you in a minute. let's have a look what's coming towards Angeli today. Right, what's coming towards our Angeli? Let's have a look. Hopefully lots of luck. I don't know why I put that on. Right, this is for Angeli. Let's have a look. Have you noticed it's going lighter and sunnier? So, right. So, what's coming towards you? Well, if we can actually see things, didn't you have a really good reading the other day? It's quite funny that this card has come up with the Three of Cups, because this stands for May Day, dancing around the maypole. And sometimes when we do that, it's like the celebration of who we are inside. Now, you do have the Ten of Swords energy with that. So this is thinking outside the box in regarding perhaps finances, perhaps career, because you've got the Ten of Pentacles there, which is a great card. So sometimes when we think outside the box and really see what our sole purpose is, we can always have room to have fun and celebrate. So even though things can be sometimes backwards within how we look at family matters, how we want our romantic kind of partnerships to go, and therefore create our own family. So a lot of the times this thinking outside the box can be a prison of our mind, and we think by a certain age we should have it all planned out and everything's hunky-dory and as easy as pie, but it's not. So just celebrate who you are with those that you trust. Think outside the box, or reschedule your time frames, right? So timing sometimes can be off, and then we just prison our mindset and we can get emotionally drained. And with the Ten of Pentacles, everything is good, everything is laid out. So this is not room for concern, this is room for more growth, especially with family and friends that you can celebrate and trust and really build up an empire. All right. So remember, your family are there for you, and the friends that really are there for you as well. It would be nice to kind of play with them. Spending time with them, because sometimes when we don't have blood relations or we feel we've moved away from them, good friends can be our spiritual family, can't they? So that's quite important. Hopefully that you can take that on board. But it looks quite good. Thank you, Angeli, for being a channel member and always coming to my lives. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Right, let's do SK. Is SK still here? Thank you for liking the video, guys. So appreciate that. Right, SK has been patient. Thank you. Let's have a look at what Niharika. Hello, Marta. How are you? How are you being? Well, thanks for liking the video and checking out my profile videos for the week. Oh, yes, you certainly can. Yeah, just post your questions down. It is randomly picked, guys, so keep posting your question. If I can't see your question, I can't do it. You guys should know this by now. You guys should know this by now. Right, let's have a look for SK and what is Niharika thinking of you. Right, let's have a look. Right, let's have a look. SK and Niharika. Niharika. Right, what is today? Well, you do know it's Valentine's Day tomorrow, and all Valentine's Day cards traditionally were given in secret. So do remember to write your Valentine card and get it in their bag secretly. That's the tradition of Valentine's Day. I've no idea what it's like now. It seems to have gone bizarre. Why am I doing 3 cards? Right, okay. So what are they thinking about you? Right, so I know you've talked to this person quite a lot. Um, so it shows with the trust issue here that you have to take that kind of a step further. You're also coming across as a Knight of Swords. So don't kind of go into hastily and say, will you be my Valentine? I love you so much. Let's get back together again. Kind of take it slow and just feel your way. This is about trust. So they do want to kind of have that new beginning, like we've seen before within their mindset, but they don't want to rush. That they're just tenderly stepping carefully, because there's one thing that they don't want is to be hurt. So they do want to focus on something that's really good. Um, this definitely paves the way for more conversations, more interactions, but just be mature about it. It's not being hasty and go, oh, you're mine kind of thing. I'm fine, thank you, Nisha. I hope you are too. Do remember to put your questions down. If I can't see a question, I can't choose you. So remember, no health, legal, or third-party questions, guys. I'm pretty good, thank you. Right, do remember not to delete as well, thank you. I'm glad you're good, Nisha. It's certainly coming towards spring in the Northern Hemisphere. Right. Let's have a look. Thank you, SK. Everything is fine. Just take it slowly. There's no rush. As long as you're still showing that you're keen enough, that's the secret, isn't it? Right. Let's do Nisha Queen. Hello, Dorothy. How are you? Yeah, remember to like the video, which you guys have done. I do appreciate that, guys. Right, we're doing Nisha Queen at the moment. Will Gemini and the Bee thinking of you on Valentine's Day? We are in no communication. Right. It's like people forget to communicate. Right, let's have a look. For Nisha Queen. Will Gemini and Bee think of you on Valentine's Day? Let's have a look. This is for Nisha. Will Gemini and Bee think of you on Valentine's Day? It's Gemini. Bound to. Right, Nisha and Gemini B thinking of you at Valentine's. You lot can go back. Right, Gemini B and Nisha. Right, let's have a look. So, will they be thinking of you? Oh. I think they actually will. And I kind of picked that up when I was shuffling, actually. So it's a kind of aspect where they're looking for a kind of a relationship that's more solid. You've got the Nine of Pentacles. So they're beginning to realize that with time, something about you, they really enjoyed your qualities. And with the Hierophant here, this can be a commitment about learning how to actually achieve something greater than ever before. So, no matter who they go out with or talk to or things like that, you're definitely bringing up a kind of a spark to see, okay, this is what relationships should be about or could be about. So it has a sense that some part of this it hasn't quite finished, if you get my drift, which is quite nice. Hello, all about Maine. How are you? Oh, lots of love to you. How are you? I bet your last granddaughter is left home, got married, had a divorce. Oh, it's good to see you. And Kiss JG, how are you as well? Yes, of course you can. All about Maine. Absolutely. Right, do remember to like the video, guys, and keep posting your questions. This is for Dorothy Collins. Oh, good, Nisha. Right, let's do Dorothy Collins and a general reading for Dorothy. Thanks for being here. Yep, we'll all have a blessed day, evening, whatever we are in the time zones. Funny time zones. It's good to see all about Maine. Right, you just moved to NC, New Connecticut, NC. North Carolina. Oh, North Carolina. It's morning. Morning has broken. Is it right, North Carolina? Right. Yay, North Carolina. Never been. I've not been anywhere, to be fair. Have you ever been to Denver? Asking for a friend. Have you been to Denver way? All right, let's have a look. Kiss JG, are you still here? This is for Dorothy Collins at the moment, guys. This is for Dorothy. Right, this is for Dorothy. Right, let's see what's going on for Dorothy today. I don't know why I'm sitting so low. What's the point in that? I'll sit up. I'll pretend I've got a good spine. Right. Dorothy, hopefully you're still here. Aha. You're always very quiet. Right, let's have a look at our Dorothy. So, I'll go bing, bing, bing. Oh, I need to go doing as well. Right, Dorothy, what's going on with you? Right. Right, so Dorothy, you do have the Five of Cups, which just shows that sometimes we're very disappointed about certain things, usually romances and relationships. But you've got the power at the moment. You've got full power to actually realize how to kind of have the attitude to not allow yourself to be that victim of the heart. You've got the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is in charge of their heart, and they can go one step further, and you can definitely see in the Five of Cups that they have to go towards the light, and that the light is the ideas, the passion, the kind of motivation and confidence to ask for bigger things. This is always good to ask around about a new moon, but this is the love aspect of self. So when you truly do take on board the love for yourself, you will be able to see that what you are attracting is what you're asking for. So ask for bigger things than ever before, Dorothy. Does that make sense? Yay! Right. Right, do post your questions because this is randomly picked, guys. Thank you for liking the video. Do appreciate that. Right, let's have a look at Kiss JG. What's coming towards you in love? Right, let's have a look. Blessings on everyone here. I do appreciate your company today. Lots of love. Right, let's have a look. Kiss JG. What's coming towards you in love for Kiss JG? Right, what's coming towards you in love at the moment? Right, Kiss JG and love. Sorry about that. Still got this stupid cough. Right, okay, so what's coming in love? Well, you know, when you have an idea, sometimes we have an idea of a particular type and we go, no, I couldn't touch that with a barge pole. which is okay. You know, that's just a thought. But there are other thoughts that need to cross your mind and kind of contemplate what it is that you are trying to achieve. And you need to stick to those kind of goals. So when we look about what's coming to you in love, what are you doing to actually connect to something? It's very much like going on a car journey and you haven't got a sat nav and you've never been there before and you don't know where you're going and you don't know what to do along the journey too. So it's like it's just a muggle. It's good to have an adventure to see if there's a restaurant or a cafe or something like that. But if you don't know how to eat, even when we meet a cafe, we don't know what to order. Yeah, see where I'm getting. So when you have the Page of Swords, this is very much about attracting and learning and really deducing the mindset, because with the Seven of Wands, you need to really be in charge of that mindset and of that learning ability, what you do want. So nobody can give to you if you're not asking, and sometimes that has to be quite categorically solid in how you are asking. So giving yourself permission is the first step in asking, because if there's anything surrounding, oh, I don't think I deserve it, or oh, it never happened to me, or whatever we're actually looking at. And this is why we need to trust, because sometimes with the Page of Swords, this is untrust as well. So we need to really be on top of our game, so to speak, really stand up for who you are, empower yourself a little bit more and go, yes, I'm worth it. So yeah, you're worth it, absolutely. So that's good. Right, let's have a look. Is Marta Felix still here? Right, this is for Marta. Yeah, thank you for being here still. Marta, is Salvatore thinking of you today romantically? Let's have a look. I'm just whizzing past all my exes, so I'll make sure I think of them. Well, yeah, it does. Really fast thought. Right, let's have a look at Salvador. Is Salvador thinking of you romantically just at the moment? Salvador. Right, let's have a look at Salvador. Katrina, you're still here. Excellent. Right, let's have a look at Salvador. Right, is Salvador thinking of you romantically? Do you know, it does help not dropping half the pack. I'm going to have to pick them all up again. I'll start with this one. That's what I brought to. Right, change of deck. Well, let's see if Salvador is thinking of you romantically for Marta. Salvador thinking of Marta. Salvador thinking of Marta. Salvador thinking of Marta romantically. Right, let's have a look. So, what do we have? Right, okay, so they actually know that the opportunity is there for them, but they don't want to do anything about this just at present. Doesn't mean to say they won't. It just means at present they don't want to do anything. So emotionally they are a little bit fed up. It doesn't mean to say that they're always going to be this way either. I don't think it's overly romantic, but yeah, they are kind of stepping into that aspect. They got the Four of Cups, you see, which is taking the time out emotionally, and they know it's being offered, but they don't want the situation at the moment. This is superimposed, obviously, with the Fool card, which is really good. So, because it means once they've contemplated on their emotional being, maybe they can trust the issue at hand. So they know that you want a certain aspect within this relationship, but they're not really going to pounce and kind of do anything about it just yet. But the Fool is good because while they're contemplating on the emotions that have gone on before, and they know it is around them, especially with Valentine's Day, it's here, it's like that trust issue is going to spring forth. On some level, that Salvador absolutely knows that they need to trust more. This is all about forgiving and learning and really going forward. If you don't step out of your comfort zone, then they can't get that. So I don't know how long this Four of Cups energy is going to be, but yeah, they will kind of go through, a lot of stuff. But yeah, it's not going to happen soon, is it? Mega, how are you? Patty, how are you? Thanks for being here, guys. Guy of Fortune, hi, how are you? Good to see you. And we have to do that live together. Maybe tomorrow at some stage, if you want. My video quality. Oh, that's because I'm using my camera again. I'm not using StreamYard. Yeah. Right, if you are here and you would like a question, please remember to like the video and post your question, guys. The weddings. Oh my goodness. Well, enjoy the wedding. I'm sure you will. Are you taking a +1 at all? Or are you going solo? Eat more wedding cake when you go solo. Right, do you want a question? Solo, more wedding cake, yay! Right, this is for Gaia Fortune. They are a channel member, so channel members do get priority. You don't have cakes. Oh, I've seen your cakes. Why don't you? Why is that not a fashion? Because in the old day, you should start that fashion, Gaia Fortune. Because traditionally in my country, Milla, how are you? Right, in my country, if you went to a wedding and you had a slice of cake and you were single, you put the wedding cake under your pillow and you dream about your future lover partner. Do you know what I mean? Yay. So you should actually start that off. Hello, cute baby. Do remember to like the video, guys. Post your questions. I know. Right, let's do some cards for you, Gaia Fortune. Anyway, so we haven't had time to do a live together. Have you caught up with your energy? Right, this is for Gaia Fortune, guys. Right, Gaia Fortune. Are you better now? That's good. I finally did that Indian milk, obviously with oat milk. I bought some dates because putting dates in is really good as well. So that was good. Right, Gaia Fortune is next. Hi guys, if you have a question, jot it down. Thank you. Right, Gaia Fortune, let's see what's going on with you. Bear Sky. Oh, that's a nice name. I'm fine, thanks. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Thanks for liking. Wow. So, Guy Fortune, you do have the Eight of Swords here, kind of energy. So don't imprison your mindset. Just because we haven't got the +1 to take to weddings doesn't mean say we can't have a good time. Um, Also, this is about a lot of things. Don't kind of trap. Don't feel helpless about the situations. You do have the Hanged Man here. Thank you very much, Bird Sky. Um, so you got the Hanged Man. So sometimes when we delay things, whether it's good things for ourselves or negative things, it just prolongs the inevitable. So if we intuitively are picking up on stuff, then that's probably a good thing to pick up on, and really kind of engage in what is, who am I, and what am I actually sacrificing? Because as you know, sometimes this can be huge delays in actually wanting something greater than ever before. So that's where we sacrifice the time, and we don't want to give our energies away. Maybe that was one of the reasons why you could have been energy drained, because mentally that is always there with the Eight of Swords. So when you move past that energy, you do have the Two of Wands, which of course is that wonderful door opening. So I know you're going to a wedding and you'll get everyone nagging you. But this shows that sometimes when that huge energy and vastness of a pathway, a golden pathway, I see for you opening up. It's like follow the yellow brick road almost, but it's for you. It's being um, in harmony with what is out there and following the light. This is very, very a strong message, and don't diminish your light, because that's very much about the Eight of Swords, and we don't need to do that. So when we have the Hanged Man, we are reaching literally for our light that is inside, and a very spiritual awakening can happen, can't it? Boom, boom. Oh, wow. Wow, Miller, that's a change, isn't it? Wow. I would definitely go out with this new dude. Wow. I know it sounds perfect. Perfection. Miller. Wow, that's interesting. Mm. Wow. Right, guys, it is randomly picked, so keep posting your questions. Is Katrina still here? Katrina. And cute baby. Cute baby. Right, who's here, guys? Do post your questions. All about names here as well. Excellent. Oh, good, Katrina. Right, I'm doing Katrina because Katrina's had patience. Right, how does Nathan feel after the message I sent this morning? Let's have a look. Right, this is for Katrina. How does Nathan feel after the message you sent? Nathan, how do you feel towards Katrina's message? How does Nathan feel after the message? Right. Ooh. Right, okay. They actually feel disempowered. Whether that rings a bell or not, but they definitely feel disempowered. Um, that they feel like has the weight been worth it? With the Hanged Man, but they've also demonstrated the Seven of Wands upside down, right? So Yeah. Normally that's sticking up for themselves. So they're kind of hanging around, waiting kind of energy. So I don't know what you really said, but they definitely feel disempowered about it. It's like they don't really want to stick up for themselves. They'd rather just wait it out or wait the energy out about finding something deeper. So I don't think there's going to be any rush forward. No rush forward at all. I don't think they really can be bothered to explain situations either. So it's got a kind of you know um uh, not so good energy really, hasn't it? Mm. Sometimes it's always good just to drop these people who don't know how to communicate. Right. Not at the moment, no. I can't see them contacting you at the moment because they can't be bothered. They might change their mind, but at the moment, I can't see it. Good luck. Can't be bothered. Right, all about Maine. I would like to know what's going to happen for me on Valentine's Day, please. Right, let's do all about Maine. Let's see what's going on for Valentine's Day tomorrow. Thanks for being here, guys. Do appreciate your company. So remember to jot down your question if you are still here, just so I know you are here, guys. Right, it's all about Maine here. I do hope so. Fantine, how are you? Shrey, QTBB. It's gone down to 1, so I don't know what's happening. If you're in the room, say, yes, I'm in the room. Post a question. I'll just stop because it looks like... Miller's here. Right, Miller, I'm really glad you're going out with this dude. Let's have a look, see what Philippe is going to do. Oh, you are here all about Maine. Excellent. Okay, thank you. I don't know why this one... It looks like there's one person all about Maine. I will do you after Miller because they piped up that they were here. So... Yeah, I know. No, just take things slowly with the new person. Because, if people are procrastinating all the time, it's just no good, is it, really? Oh, excellent. Put your questions down, guys, again. Thank you. Please, thank you. Right, this is from Miller. How is Philippe? Yeah, I know, but hopefully you will. Right. That's really nice. You should take that on board. Going out with somebody new. Just practice dating is always a good thing. Right, thank you, Mega, for being here as well. Right, what's... Oh! I wouldn't rub it in his face. That, you see, with the moon, this is quite not the best card to have in the circumstance because it kind of follows the 8 of Cups, which is equally not so good. With the moon following it, so they will have a sense of sadness. But it is Philip's own doing how he's, gone about this. It's almost like they just want to kind of, move away from the hurt that they've caused. So sometimes when we have the moon, it's like the madness that we feel within the overburden of emotions that we couldn't do anything with it. So it's almost like for them, they need to really be more solid and grounded in what they want. It's not so much, oh, I feel really happy for you. It's a kind of a sadness that it hasn't worked out. So you know, when we have the moon, that's a very kind of inward journey. And with the Eight of Cups, it's an inward journey. So it's almost like they have to feel this pain to realize that they could actually lose you in the long run. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. I'm not so sure at the moment. Renee Walters, how are you? Thank you for liking. Right, we're going to do All About Maine now. Hopefully All About Maine's in. Thank you for being here. So we have All About Maine. Thank you, Miller Miller. Lots of love to you. Right, this is for All About Maine. Right, what's happening on Valentine's Day for All About Maine? Lots and lots of love to each and every one of you. Do remember, we don't need another person to feel that love. There is spiritual love all around us, isn't there? Right, let's have a look at All About Maine. Right. Right, let's see for yourself. So, now then. So you do have the Page of Wands. So, but you've also got the Seven of Wands reversed as well. So with the Page of Wands, All About Maine, this is really directing your own life. I know you're very busy. But when we get the Page of Wands, this is inspiration that we find that you can have something good. So this is about tomorrow and finding that kind of zest and energy and inspiration to really look at your love life in such a way that will determine the next steps forward, especially this year. So when the Seven of Wands comes up, and it did come up reversed, mainly because of the other reading, I suppose, it's almost like I don't quite understand what I have to do. So when we have the Page of Wands energy, this is a very young energy of inspiration. We need that spark, we need that passion, we need that flame, the ignition, you know that word, to actually bring about the energy. So sometimes when we have a match and it goes, it doesn't light. So you need that flame, you need that spark to really push you or motivate you into actually doing something about who you are as a person. It's like, I know you've got a great family around you, but sometimes we go, okay, I wonder what it would be like to actually find a deeper connection, a deeper love. And sometimes we need to understand about ourselves a little bit more and pull that spark out. So sometimes for us, it's like, do we need more time? Do we need space and energy to actually say, hang on a minute, I want time out. I would love time out. Just for myself. I'm pampering myself. So that's the kind of thing, if you want time off, instead of saying, oh yeah, I'll do that for you and I'll do that for you and yeah, I'm available. Go, no, I'm going to love myself completely and I'm going to be selfish. Yay. Do you know what I mean? So hopefully that made sense. Guys, do remember to post your questions. All right. And he's in North Carolina. Yeah. Right. This is for Renee Walters. Does my ex Kai want to come back? Right, let's do Renee Walters. Does your ex Kai want to come back? Does your ex Kai want to come back? Right, this is for Renee Walters. Does Kai want to come back? Yeah, pampering. I like that. Definitely do some pampering. Just tell people. Right, I'm sick of that card coming up. Right, I'm gonna change the deck. Right, okay. This is for Renee Walters. Will Kai come back? Does your ex Kai want to come back? This is for Renee. Right, Renee, does Kai want to come back to you? Let's have a look. Okay, so does Kai want to come back? Probably. There's an aspect here where sometimes this needs a lot of planning. We've got the 4 of Wands here, but we've got the 8 of Wands as well, which can be a little bit hasty, a little bit quick in doing so. This is all about being grateful for where you are, and Kai needs to be that way inclined too. I think they sense that you want them back so much, but this is it's almost like the communication has to be on par. It can't be misinterpreted at all. So, face-to-face meeting about how you feel about each other would be better than sending text or emails. All right, thank you. But yeah, I think they might. Right, this is for Shrey. Thank you for being here, Shrey. Well, definitely more communication would be a lot better at this time. All right. So just pick up the phone or whatever. That's probably a good idea to actually do. Yeah. They told you not to talk to them. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, it seems funny that you're even asking about Kai then. If they've said leave them alone, then I don't know. Right, anyway, enough of exes. Why are we bothering with exes? Oh my goodness. Hi, Omega, how are you? Right. How come no one can get over exes? It's a mystery to me. But there you go. Right, let's do Shrey. And what Prat Yaksha is feeling about you, Shrey. Let's have a look for Shrey. And what's Prat Yaksha feeling about you today? Let's have a look. What Prat Yaksha is feeling about you today. Pantene, thanks for remaining here. I do appreciate that. Right. Let's have a look. What are they feeling about you? Right. All right. You two need to sort things out here with the 5 of Wands. This is all about decluttering a lot of things. Sometimes when we go down a traditional route, because you got the Hierophant as well, that can be a bit restrictive. So I really understand that 2 people are 2 different people than other people. So we have that originality. Really go towards your spirit guides for this particular aspect, because there does seem to be a kind of mismatch at this time. So really open up communication and share those thoughts and feelings. Thank you. So we have Mega. What does R feel think about you after talking to you today? Oh, they opened up to you. I'm so pleased. Right, let's have a look. What's your partner R talked about? Right, let's have a look. Pantene, I'll do you next. Well, this is from Mega. What is R's feelings towards you? Let's have a look. Hiya, cute BB. Good to see you. I'll do you soon as well. Thanks for the likes. Right, Mega, let's see what R is feeling, etc. Right, okay. So they're actually with the Two of Swords in a kind of a mindset about they don't know how to make a decision. So it's always good to open up and discuss these things. And with the Queen of Wands, they see us very positive, very determined, and they have taken it on board, but they're not quite sure of how to actually do that. You'll probably see them opening up their heart a little bit more all the time, and really understanding that you matter within the relationship. All right. So, but at the moment, they're still kind of want to keep the peace, so to speak. They've always wanted to keep the peace, but they're beginning to understand that maybe the boat has been rocked a little bit. Sometimes boats need to be rocked. So I remember hacked account. Yeah. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming along. Do remember to like the video, guys. Fantine, let's do Fantine. Oma's current feelings. Oma's current feelings and intentions towards you, Fantine. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Mega. Enjoy the day. Right, this is for Fantine. Oma's current feelings and intentions towards you for Fantine. Let's have a look. Oma's current feelings towards you. My health, I've got a cough that just doesn't go away. So that's bad, isn't it? But apart from that, I think I'm tickety-boo. Best guy, you're still here. Thank you for being here. Right, Omar's feelings. Well, I think they're in a good mood at the moment. I think they want to, with the Page of Cups, understand who you are as a person. You both have that good aspect where you have laid a good foundation, and one should be grateful for that, because it's the understanding and compassion for the other person that is really going to springboard this to a new level. I don't think you're in contact with Omar, are you? So this for you is to understand that sometimes things do have to start and put a new lease of life into these things. When we get the Four of Wands, this is a good indication that you do want commitment. So if Omar's not committing to yourself, reschedule on the board kind of thing what you do want from that. Does that make sense? Right, thanks for being here, guys. Right, cute BB, will you finish your application on time? Right, okay, so are you still here, cute BB? And time management is of the essence, isn't it? Oh, thank you, hacked account. Last night I boiled some dates because that's really good, and I don't eat honey because I'm vegan now. Yeah, black pepper. I put black pepper. I put cloves in it. I put ginger. I put cumin in as well. So yeah, but yeah. It's a long-lasting thing, isn't it? Yay, cute BB. Right, let's have a look at you. Your time, right, cute BB, will you finish your application on time? Yep, you're still here. Not doing the application then. Right, okay, let's have a look. Cute BB, will you finish your application on time? Right, let's have a look. Well, it says to focus, really focus. The Eight of Pentacles is always about that one step of how we work by ourselves. The Four of Pentacles as well, it's almost like don't be closed off. It's like just open things up a lot more. If this is truly important to you, it's like spend time doing it. So whatever needs to be done, this is the focus, and really open up about the time management skills. All right. So, it's the practical side of things that have to go on. Also, if money is an issue, then really sort that out as well. Alrighty. Thanks for being here. Right. Bear Sky, hacked account, have you got a question? Thank you for being here. Yeah. Thank you. Right. This is for Bear Sky. Yes, please, hacked account, do post your question. Thank you. Right. Will the client gonna call my father for business? Right. Is that a third party question? No third party questions, no health or legal. Do make it as it involves you. All right. I don't do no. So I don't do third party questions. It's I find them quite intrusive of the people involved. So I do have some standards. Right. Hi, Grace. How are you? Thank you for being here. I still can't do it. Get him to come in on. Get your father to make an account. Come in and then ask it. Is that all right? Because I cannot do it. I really can't. It's for me. It's ethical. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. So get him. I'm sure he's got a phone, or you can let him. Anyway, moving on. Right, hacked account. What things are going to happen in my relationship? You're a little nervous. Right, let's have a look. It does take two to have relationships. Right, let's have a look at hacked accounts. What things are going to happen in your relationship for hacked accounts? It is Valentine's tomorrow, which has no bearing on relationships. Yes, Bear Sky, you may ask that question. Right, hacked accounts. Let's have a look what's going on in your relationship for hacked accounts. Right, let's have a look for hacked accounts. So, relationship. Oh, this keeps coming off. Right, okay, so there is a... You're right to be nervous. We got the Tower. So things do need to change significantly. So this is a good thing, because it's the realizations that things cannot always stay the same. We need that change. So when you have the Hierophants, it's like the change need to see if you're on the same page. This is traditionally, in my mind, the marriage card, but it's also the look about, do you want the same things as well? So morals, how are you going to be 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, etc. down the line? What are you two going to grow together? So this is where the realizations come in. Are you on the same page? So sometimes to find out that, we need to be simplistic and really understand, to ask questions of the other person, and to see if you are both a fit. But yeah, it's got a good flavour to it, so don't worry. It is I know it was 5555, which was great. I did take a photograph of that. So yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? Right, Bear Sky. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right. So Bear Sky. Yeah, where's your yeah. Thank you. I don't like people who delete comments though, that's annoying. Right, okay. Let's see, Bear Sky, what's coming in love. Let's see, Bear Sky, what's coming in love for you. Hi, Katie, how are you? Thanks for liking the video, guys. Do remember to like the video. I'm fine, Katie, how are you? Right, this is for Bear Sky. What's coming towards you in love? I'm fine, Katie, are you? Do post a question. Do like the video, guys. Thanks for being here. Yep, that's good. I just saw that change. Right, Bear Sky, what's coming in love for you? So you do have the Page of Pentacles, but you've also got the Five of Cups reverse. So with the Page of Pentacles, this is a good time to have a new vision. When we don't know that something is particularly sad for us, because this was reversed, which makes it slightly better, to be fair, we have to understand that the disappointments within our life need to be looked at for us to empower ourselves. When you have the Page of Pentacles here, it's like if you don't have a vision, then we just go around kind of blind. So with the Five of Cups, you're meant to know it's what you're attracting. So at the moment, you haven't got the kind of sight about what it is that you want. So nothing is coming in just at the moment until you realize that, okay, what kind of personality do I want? What really fits me to go out for? So when this is like this, especially like this, it's like we need to recognize certain losses and not attract that again. So this is what the new vision is about, not attracting the same types of character, because you've got that around you at the moment. It's almost like making the same kind of judgments, and it's like a life lesson to really understand that you are worth it and you can achieve these things if you allow that to do so. Okay. Isha. Casey, have you got a question or would you like a general reading today? Right. Aisha, your crush's feelings, no contact. Right. Right, this is for Aisha, your crush's feelings, because you're not in any contact at the moment. Aisha's current feelings. Your crush's feelings for you. Hiya Grace, thank you for posting your question. Aisha's crush's feelings at the moment. Let's have a look. Aisha's crush's feelings for you. Okay, so let's see what they're feeling. No contact. Right, okay, so I think they're away with the fairies, literally. So they're just working hard, really hard. The King of Pentacles is a very kind of determined character to really move through a lot of things, but they're trying to understand what it is that you did have, or I think they perhaps didn't notice you so much in a romantic way, and this is where the understanding. So you need to communicate a little bit more. I know you say you're not in contact with them. I mean, maybe that's a clue here for this circumstance. But they do need to kind of, yeah, just sort of understand you, what it is. So if they haven't really had much talks with you, they're kind of just at a huge distance. It's not to say it won't happen. There you go. I think you need to value yourself at the moment, and find someone who's really more trustworthy than that person. There is no point in keep nagging people, but it's people's life and it's their choices. Katie, when will he be ready to accept he loves me? Hello, Ami. Hello, Rupsa. How are you all doing today? Thank you for liking the video. Do make sure you have. Thank you. Right, let's have a look. Katie, when will he message you? Sorry, when he will be ready to accept he loves me. Right, okay. Thank you for the tulip. That's really sweet. You're a little bit rough, Amy. Oh, that's bad, isn't it? I hope you get better soon. Right, let's have a look at Katie. When will he be ready that he loves you? That's a weird question. Let's see what's blocking you and them. Let's see the energies between you, Katie. I'm fine, thank you. Let's have a look. For Katie, when will he be ready to accept that he loves you? Right, Katie. Right, let's have a look. Oh, very close. Right, right, Katie. They are demonstrating the Two of Cups, which is very close. It does show with the Two of Cups that there's still healing to be done and how they feel about it. Because you got the Nine of Wands as well. So this is that pregnant pause and healing, double healing that's going on. So they want complete reassurance of themselves that what they've attracted to them is right for them. So they need to open up to themselves and really realize that the past is the past, and you've proven yourself 100%. So there is no problem. But sometimes it's how we make things up within our own mind and in our own heart, and we can't go forward. So while they still demonstrate this barrier, they need to bring it down. So as long as you're still together, that should be the most important thing. If we feel as people that, okay, they're not really demonstrating to me, then that's a different story, isn't it? Thank you, guys. Thanks for being here. Right, let's do Amy Savin. Does your partner Jacob still care about me? Oh, that's no good. Okay, Jacob. So what I'm going to suggest to you, Amy, surrounding Jacob, is talk to Jacob and just say to him, what did you mean when you said those things? Can you clarify to me the feelings behind what you said? Because the only way you're going to really find out about Jacob is if you really ask him what he meant by that. Sometimes we can say something in anger, and sometimes it's about the rebound situation of not getting over somebody else, and something just reminds us of that, and then it flares up. So to me, Jacob needs to fully communicate with you about what it is that he's meaning, because sometimes what we say is not always what we mean. Do you not understand what I'm saying? So, because you're not going to get real clarification about that, because sometimes partners don't really understand how it confuses us. And yeah, so you've got the Five of Cups, which is that disappointment and sadness, and you've got an understanding that things do need to change. So finding out why they're disappointed. And quite frankly, as I said, the Five of Cups is always kind of a disappointment in the past about emotions. So it's almost like sometimes we can go out with people for years and years, just out of habit, convenience, and it's not what, if you haven't healed completely from past relationships, this always happens. No matter how much healing we try to get them to do, it always happens. Oh, okay. So, what once trust has gone, it's very hard sometimes to get it back. We have to think before we do any actions, really. So the Page of Pentacles is seeing a new vision of how that can heal. So talk it out with them. Really explain who you are as a person now. Just be honest, upfront, mature about it, and see what happens. Well, you have to also ask yourself the question, why have we said and done these things? Because we have to realize, if we really want to love another person, it should always be unconditionally love, like a mother who completely nourishes and nurtures a child. Nothing in return, just we need to give. And it's very much about spiritual love, what we give. You know, we don't always return it. So we're not punishing partners. We just want to understand that once we give love. So this is a difficult one, Amy. I think yeah, you're just gonna. You don't need to feel you're being punished, but equally you can understand if someone doesn't completely trust the situation, then they never are going to. Um, it's like the bumps in the road, isn't it? So yeah, but do talk it out. Explain if you want to go to counselling or anything like that to make them understand you a little bit more. That's yeah. Dorothy, thank you for the donation, Dorothy. What's coming your way? Let's have a look for Dorothy. Right, this is for Dorothy. Let's see what's coming your way, Dorothy. Thanks for the donation. Let's have a look for Dorothy. No worries, Amy. Good luck with that. Let's see, Dorothy, what's coming your way for Dorothy today? Right, Dorothy, let's have a look. Wow. I can't remember what we read for you before, but this is looking a lot better, to be fair. It really is. There's obviously some sort of aspect around you that, did I say before that, to be grateful for where you are, because you've definitely got the Four of Wands energy here. So the Four of Wands, that's always about being grateful, really understanding that this is a good foundation to really build a greater life for yourself, especially when it comes to romances. You've got the Four of Cups. So two fours make an amazing eight, which you do have, Eight of Pentacles. But with the Four of Cups here, it's like taking these opportunities to really learn, grow, and develop. So for you, it's what you are attracting, and manifesting and visualizing is the most important thing. So just imagine that you're building a house, not literally, but in your mind's eye. Where do you see yourself a while into the future, so to speak? And what does it look like? What does it feel? Who's with you? And all those aspects. So this is a very good thing to really build upon when you're doing your attracting skills. You do have the Two of Cups, you see, and I always see that as attracting on a better aspect. Is putting all the kind of energies in to the balance of the healed, what does need to heal. So when you have the Four of Cups, it's like, okay, I have the opportunity now to make that life so much more solid for myself, but why aren't I doing it? And we have to go back to the drawing board of am I worth it? Do I see the opportunity for growth? Do I understand that sometimes it can be a bit sour? So the sourness that has come in, it's no longer applicable when you get the Four of Wands and also the Two of Cups. So when you have the Eight of Pentacles, this is very much about the focus that needs and the work that needs in you attracting what you want. There is no time at the moment for you to procrastinate on the emotions. It's about being alert, seeing the signs that are coming. If we don't notice it, then we ignore it. If we ignore it, the universe goes, do you really want that? So when you have the Four of Wands, this is a sturdy growth. This is about feeling at home in who you are. So feel at home in who you are. Work kind of on your emotions a little bit more. Don't become stale. It is the key phrase for you, or stagnant. It's go with the flow of emotions. Find that confidence. Find that passion. And then you'll see with the Two of Cups, the energy will just transform everything. So you do build up exactly how you do see your life moving forward. So it applies to anything that you want on a solid foundation of whether that's work, romance, anything like that. It's a good foundation to say, right, this is what I want. I know I'm going to get it, and I believe I'm going to get it, and it's here. All right. So they are really, really good energies. If you can really see, I'm not getting stale. I'm not losing my confidence about who I am and where I'm going. All right. Thank you, Dorothy. Hopefully that made sense. Thank you for the donation. Much appreciated. Indeed. Thank you. Right, okay, thanks for being here, guys. I am going to finish this session now. So thanks for joining me, and we'll see you all next time. Have a good Valentine's Day. Hopefully I'll come back tomorrow. All right, thank you.